Why hello there, one and all who was able to stumble upon this video in the YouTube millions, bajillions of commentaries, gameplay, games, period. Jeez, but enough of that. Hello, one and all. Welcome to this channel and the first video on this channel. I did attempt to make a video a little earlier, and that kind of screwed up. It actually screwed up a whole lot. The commentary was supposed to be on this other game, and you know, this game was really long. It turns out I can't really upload it because, you know, it was more than that. It was that 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes rule. So yeah, about that, don't know how that's relevant, but let's get on track. I was planning to make this first video about some life lessons we could kind of learn. I kind of paid attention and kind of dissected some of the other commentators, and it seems like they primarily talk about life lessons or events that have occurred in their lives. And I thought I would kind of extract that and bring that into my own channel. So I would like to kind of talk about, actually I really want to talk about something that happened to me last week Thursday, and it ties in with that one line I know we all heard, and that line is, on time, early is on time is late. I know we probably heard this when we came late into a classroom, or if we came late to work, if we came late to a bus stop, I don't know, heck, if you came late to like a safari adventure, I don't know. But I know we all heard this one point in our lives, and I do really want to really bring this line to light, because it really hit home with me last week Thursday. But in order for us to get the whole grasp of the story, we actually have to go into last week Wednesday. So last week Wednesday, I was at one of my social gatherings, we could call it, and one of the guys said, or our teacher had said, hey, you know, if you guys want to come out and help another place out and clean up, you know, help clean up with the rooms, that would be greatly appreciated. And you know, a lot of people had signed up, about 20 or 30 people, and I had promised to be one of those people, and I had you know, I signed up, and with that I had made a promise. So now with that being said, let's roll around all the way into early morning, 2 o'clock Thursday, the day that it was actually planned, the cleaning room day. And this event was supposed to occur at around 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm up at 2 something watching commentaries and playing video games. Not the best nor mature thing to do, and I really didn't think of this line at this point in time, but I really thought, you know, oh, I have about, you know, 3 hours to sleep. I could probably wake up with an alarm. So at around 3ish, I had set up an alarm and I went to sleep. So with that, 7 o'clock comes by, the alarm wakes me up. Just a bit though, because I kind of wake up, I'm really groggy still. I know we all had that feeling. I'm really groggy. I look at the time, it's 7 o'clock, and you know, the thing's not until 10, so I just say, oh, you know, I got 3 hours, I could probably sleep for 2 more hours, and then wake up at 9, hustle over there, and then, you know, we could go do our thing. I could go fulfill my promise. So I set up an alarm clock for 9 o'clock, and I go back to sleep at 7. And you know, I had the best dream ever. I don't remember what it was, but it was a pretty nice, it was pretty good. And that's when, you know, I wake up, the birds are chirping, the sun's coming in, I wake up with that really exaggerated yawn and stretch of the arms, and then finally I grab my phone. I'm like, man, it must be 9 o'clock. I look at the time, it's 10 13. It's 13 minutes after I was supposed to be there. And you should have seen the form of heart attack that I had got and my facial expressions. I swear, I was flipping out of my bed. I was running around the room. I was holding my head like, oh my goodness, I screwed up big time. And yes, I did. It turns out that actually one of the people who was going to this cleanup event had texted me and said, hey, you know, are you gonna be coming out here? Where are you, man? And you know, it was pretty pathetic and really saddening when I had to text back saying, oh, I slept through. I woke up really late. And he said, oh, okay. And, you know, that was really ashaming for me. That was super shameful on my part. And not only that, but throughout the whole entire day, I was just so stressed, so depressed. And big life lesson for all of you listening in today: early is on time is late. And if any of you happens to be any of the guys who signed up, one of the 20 to 30 people, I do want to say, I know this is a pretty sad story, it's pretty bad, but you know, it's in the past now. Just forget it. But for you guys, for us as a whole, we can use this as an experience. I know we all had an experience, like not necessarily strict right onto the script, but I know we all had an experience where this line, this life lesson, you could say, has really came to us afterwards, when we're kind of, you know, reflecting and saying, wow, you know, I should have done this and that. So, you know, throughout that whole entire day on last week Thursday, I was just, you know, beating my head, going like, oh my gosh, if I had just woken up at 7, just got out of my bed and just walked over there, I would have been in perfect shape. But, you know, me being the person, being number one, going back to sleep, and number two, the lack of sleep. I went to sleep at like 3 o'clock when I was supposed to wake up, you know, what, 6 hours later. I don't think that's the efficient amount of sleep. But I think I'm kind of going on actually. I mean, I really actually like this form though. Yeah, I really like this form, and I think I might post out another episode of another life lesson. But you know, you guys should let me know if I should keep doing this. Other than that, I think that's it from me. I'm a Sir, and thank you for stopping by.